I'm doing a little video blogging this time, and I just wanted to give you an update on my wonderful vacation. See, I'm vacationing, and my head is emptying out of all the things that I've been thinking for the past several months, and I'm just enjoying myself. Um, did a little gaming today, got some tax things sent in. I went to go see Borat, which was really hilarious. So I guess I'll turn this into a review of Borat. And what else did I do today? Nothing. Warmed up some Chinese food and had a decent lunch at home. Tomorrow I'm going to try to get up early. I was up until 3 o'clock last night with guys online, and that's fun. But tomorrow I'm going to enjoy some sunshine, and so we'll see if we get some. It was about in the 40s last night, so it's getting kind of chilly, so I'm wearing my thick overshirt here. Borat, I checked out the 320 show at the Galleria around the way, and this movie is really hilarious. It doesn't go there as far as there is concerned with compared to Jackass 2, but it is certainly just as hilarious and not quite as embarrassing as Jackass, but Borat is quite embarrassing, and I really yucked it up. The interesting thing about this movie is the review that I remember, because there are some people who would like to make a big deal about the fact that Americans are somehow cruel or stupid and easily made fun of. But I really do believe, as I believe it was written in American Digest, that this is a film that could only be made in America because we are so ingratiating and actually so tolerant of what's essentially bathroom humor, and we let somebody to represent that, to represent the Kazakhstan in our country, and they are crazy. I'm still laughing inside from the stupid things these people do. And you know, he is a man who cannot be embarrassed, who will run naked through hotel lobbies, who will embarrass himself in unembarrassable ways. And then you think, maybe he is trying to say something. I don't know. He's trying to say something. But I can see why it's been a smashing success at the box office, because it's really hilarious. Now, you know, there's some crufty nudity and some very crude sex jokes, and but it's fairly hilarious. If you would go see Jackass or There's Something About Mary and laugh, then you'll be prepared to laugh at this. The interesting thing, though, is it's not really educated humor. It only to the extent that there are certain prejudices that you think the typical American has that makes these things funny. And so he kind of goes for the jugular at that, you know, college sophomoric level in terms of the situations he picks to exploit with his unique brand of humor. But all in all, it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth the $8. And you should see it in a theater full of laughing people, because it's really good to get out there and laugh out loud with some other folks, rather than just, you know, get the DVD and bring it home and write a review on your blog. You know, that's rather hermetic. So it's good to get out there and see a flick with some people and laugh. But you know, there were some parts, because I always knew that it was a farce. There was no part where I said, okay, this guy's really going to get in trouble, because you know his real producer's going to jump out there and say, okay, please, okay, here's a check. And that's kind of an interesting thing. How many checks did the producer write, and how many signing things did he have to do? And obviously, right when things are just going to go off the cliff, they edit out the last part. So you get him sitting with a congressman, and then he says the one line that maybe he could get 3 or 4 lines in public to the guy on the street. And of course, there's a lot that's probably on the editing room floor that we didn't see. So, and you know, nothing happened between Dallas and Los Angeles, which is hard to imagine. I mean, the guy could have gone to Vegas. So, I recommend the movie. As far as funny is concerned, it's funny. So I'll give you another video update tomorrow. This is Michael David Cobb Bowen. Peace.